This information is very, very important. Know who you call your friends. Be careful who you call your friends. After all the thorough examination that was conducted, it has emerged that Edgar Lungu was poisoned. He was poisoned twice. Remember when I told you that Edgar Lungu was in ICU? He was poisoned twice. The first poison was so severe, and he was put in ICU, and he survived it. The second one, he couldn't survive it. While in South Africa, he was visited by a lot of his friends. A lot of them, he didn't know that they had bad intention. The family was so careless on who visited him. The last poisoning was done by his friend, which South Africa will give their own report, because the report is out. They will name the person that it's not in my capacity to name the person. So this is the reason why the family is in shock. This is the reason why the family is so pained, because he was poisoned. Now, for those of you that any information, serious information that I give you, take it the way it is. Once I give information, that's how it is. The reason why the family is so pained and so grieved that they don't want to let loose of his body, and they don't want any PF leader or TONSO leader near the family, is because the report came out and they realized that ECL was poisoned. Though ECL had been sick, he has been sick for years, but the cause of his death was not sickness. It was poison. He was poisoned by people that were very close to him, people that went to stay with him, people that were given access to sit with him. I will allow you to count your teeth with your tongue. Have you ever seen the family very close to PF leaders, TONSO leaders? They don't allow them close, because they are still wondering how other people can be so wicked to poison a sick man. Because they were fighting for one thing, for the presidency. They were fighting for one thing, for power. Just, if you are doubting me, if you are doubting this report, you know that none of PF leaders have seen the body of Edgar Lungu. None of them have seen the body of Edgar Lungu. And let me say this to you. In South Africa, you can go and verify. There is a store where they sell rich people's body parts. It could be the hair, it could be the nails, it could be the whatever. They go from mortuary to, once they hear that a rich person or a big person has died, they go to mortuary and they cut their nails and carry their beards, the hair in their private parts, and they put them in store. They sell them a lot of money because it is used for rituals. So when ECA died and was taken to mortuary, those people got wind that a president had died, and they went to the mortuary to go and cut the hair, to go and cut the nails. When they arrived in the mortuary, they were resisted. It couldn't go through. The mortuary alerted the family, and the family said, "Oh, it is the government. Oh, it is HH. Oh, HH want ritual." Can I tell you this? HH don't believe in those things. Please, I've interacted with him. Before the 2021 election, you know, HH just believed that work hard. He believed that do politics. When you come to spiritual thing, HH don't believe in spiritual things. He believes in physical influence. Go and speak, people will listen. Not even say I want pray for me. Not even say I want do this, do that. No. He don't have time for those. He don't believe any of those things. It is a man more of physical practicality. His Christianity is that of physical, practical, than the spiritual. So when you are saying HH send people to go and get the body, now you are hiding the body and so forth and so on. HH don't believe in that. You are injuring yourself. And the more you prolong the burial of Lungu, the more the opposition is losing focus. All the by-elections, including those you are supposed to win as an opposition, you lost them because people are failing to campaign why the body of Edgar Lungu is still on the surface earth. If you are serious about politics, if you are serious about your nation, bury the body. Bring the body, give him a dignified burial. Please, HH, where is your brain? Where is your senses? HH didn't need the body of Edgar Lungu to defeat him with over 1 million votes in 2021. What is the body going to do for him now? Is the body going to, you use the body to do money ritual so that he can become rich? HH was a multi-billionaire before he became a president. If he gets the body so that he will not die, please, that man is very healthy. He doesn't drink alcohol. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't humanize. So where is the problem? That man will live as long as Kenneth Kaunda because he takes care of his health. Even if you don't believe, even if you don't have senses, HH became a president the same way his stomach has been from the day of opposition is the same way his stomach is. Unlike some of his ministers that are now pregnant. So you can see it's a man that takes care of his health. And when you take care of your health, you will live long. So he doesn't need the body of Lungu to live long. He's above 50. He has lived without the body of Lungu. So what is... Please, sometimes use your brain. Lungu was poisoned by his close friends. Lungu was poisoned by some of the people he gave some money to keep. They wanted to eliminate him so that they can get hold of that money. The family is aware of what I'm talking about now. Now that Lungu is dead, those people don't even pick up phone call for Esther Lungu. They are gone. All those money that Lungu kept with them and those power is gone. It's theirs. That was their mission and they achieved it. And because they need power. Please, let us rise up and start reasoning. I will leave it here. Let's see that has ears here.